What's the best thing that happened to you today? What's the best thing that happened to you today? What's the best thing, the very best thing that happened to you today? Well, that was a question that I asked my kids regularly as we left the school gate to walk home. And you know why? Because if we don't focus on the good stuff, we focus on the blah. And we just kind of go, yeah, nothing. I was really wanting to encourage a mindset in my children that there were good things in life and we need to focus on the good things. Sometimes it's just once a year. It's like a New Year's resolution. On the 1st of January, we get really serious about it and we go, you know what? I'm going to focus on my health and I'm going to focus on my relationships and I'm going to focus on all this good stuff. But they're hollow words that don't stick with us. So what I like to do is I like to focus on a positive word for the whole year. Just that's my only resolution. And this year, my word is consistency. And so I'm trying to remember, I am remembering, say it in a positive way, I am remembering to be consistent. And, you know, I can say now that we're halfway through the year, it's actually making a big difference to my life. Because I was in a bit of a hole, I was stuck. And, you know, nobody can get me out of that hole except for myself. If you go to a practitioner, if you buy a course, if you listen to 110 motivational YouTube videos, you're still in the same place unless you do the work yourself. And lots of people like myself, you could come to me for NLP, for Reiki, for timeline therapy, and that would be very helpful. It might even make an immediate tangible change, but we're on a marathon, not a race. And to make self-improvement a part of our life, it has to be consistent. And I can stand sentinel beside you, but I can't do the work. It comes from you. It comes from within. And so our mantra in life can't just be 6 words that we string together. It has to be the beating of our heart and the pounding of a drum that we live by. We need to make our own tune every day. And the song needs to be joyous and the song needs to be uplifting. And the song needs to say things like, without actually using the words, I am the creator of my destiny. My energy is my reality. I'm whole and complete right now. I'm connected with the things that matter to me. And of course, there's all sorts of work that goes behind these feelings. But one of the major things is to be consistent and to be focused on the positive. I felt myself walking back from the garden yesterday after I'd been harvesting some stuff. And I'd been in the hot sun for a while and I was weary and I just felt my energy go, And you know, it's okay to be tired. It's okay. But at the same time, I realised that it was my mind that was feeling weary. And I thought to myself, hang on, Heather, I'm not going to run this old program anymore. I'm not going to say, within the way I was feeling, I'm tired. I can't go any further. I need to sit down. I need a crutch. How about a cup of coffee? And all those things are okay to do. But the mindset shift, if I'm walking in from the gardens saying, I'm feeling tired because I've achieved a lot. I deserve a little reward. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to enjoy a coffee and I'm going to read a bit of my book. And isn't life great? Isn't life grand? So it's like reminding yourself of who you truly are inside and feeling that you are enough. You are okay. You are better than okay. You're actually great. And you remind yourself with consistency of these things, and it strengthens the neural pathways in your brain. And the repetition can make a bigger difference to your life than some dramatic breakthrough. So I guess what it all culminates as is our mindset, and the mindset for me that says, I know who I am. And I'm not going to live by the delusions of my limiting beliefs, the delusions of my negative emotions, the stagnancy of my path that goes to bed thinking, oh, I've had a tired day, and wake up with the same thought in my mind. And you know, just a funny story. I have a thing with my husband that we never go to bed angry. We never do. And right from the beginning of our marriage over 30 years ago, we have never gone to bed angry. And so one day, well, I lie. One day I was angry with my husband and I decided to go to bed angry. Now, unfortunately for me, and as energy works, he decided he was going to go to bed without trying to make up with me. And so we both went to bed angry. It was a good thing. It was memorable, because what happened is the next morning we woke up and we were angry with each other. So how we bring our past into the end of each day is often where we pick up the very next day. So we need to, in every moment, make peace with ourselves and also realize that I know who I am. I am enough. I am consistent. And yes, we'll do all the change work and we'll do all the courses and we'll read all the books and we will become a more enlightened, wise person in life, have more of the abundance in every area of our life that we want. But it can't start immediately. It can't just be. We have to live it. We have to live our truth. We have to live the depth of our heart, and we have to feel our way through life. So I'm glad that you've taken a look at this video today, and I hope that you have a wonderful day and think about your mindset. You don't need those negative niggles. Have a great day.